Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Try listening first.
Hear anything?
Nope.
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Oh, I think I did like the worst possible choices, like which order I went to each place in. That's fine. That's fine. I keep forgetting the hand is knock. I just want to go in. Oh no.
Hello?
Oh.
Hi.
You woke me up.
Where's your mom?
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you?
I'm the sheriff.
Just so...
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me alright. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Not like we even cared about her giving us permission. We just walked right in.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Traces of
Crane.
where she could be.
Could still be here.
Oh, right. We're looking for her because we want Crane. Yeah, Crane. Getting distracted by the side missions. Yeah, like, we're getting disrespected by this little kid.
How much longer do you think it'll be?
God.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste. That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Well, no offense, but she looks kind of aged to have a daughter this young. Like, if she looked like that, I would expect her daughter to be in her 20s
No
or
one's
something.
been over all night.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
It's a witch kind of thing, you know, the cauldron, the fireplace, the shady or very natural home.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
Wow.
What is this?
Mommy
tree.
uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
She won't know that.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
That room.
I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
There are no pretty spiders. Don't let the kid fool you.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
The door. We haven't checked the door yet. The closet. Oh god, is someone gonna jump out of the closet again? Thank you. Butcher.
The butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
We haven't checked the bedrooms. Oh.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No, you
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
I'm not gonna break it. I just want to open it.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. That guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Oh!
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop.
Then why not help us?
But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you?
Please, Greenleaf. Crane is a murderer and he's escaping.
You might want to check your facts on that.
She knows something.
It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
We don't,
Okay,
so why not
you know
tell
what
us?
I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting
Snow is
every
getting a
attempt
little
to make
personal
things
here.
Right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse
hate
to wreck
siding with
people's
people.
lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby,
Yo, Snow,
this
calm
is
down.
an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence.
Because they keep saying my lips are
It
sealed.
won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby,
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Today's your lucky day, Greenleaf.
I'm sorry,
hiring
Snow.
you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Bigby!
I'm sorry,
Witches
Snow.
over there will keep her out of trouble, and we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense, Snow. And you get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down
Negotiation.
to your little woman here.
Requires compromise on both sides, okay?
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Like, I like Snow, but you could tell she was getting way personal about this just because she was the one that was hurt by this. And I understand it's a serious issue, but I don't know if it felt like burning the tree would have been trying to get revenge for Snow for her personal problems. Oh boy, do I have to censor more things here?
That's Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it, just tell me who did it! I know you know!
Mr. Crane, please, she can't help.
I know you know what the plan is! I won't be held accountable for
Dude,
this!
her eyes.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby!
Wait, don't!
I don't think he did it.
I didn't do anything, I promise you, I didn't do anything!
He's trying to ask the girl who did it.
Girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent. It's just...
I wouldn't say
just
completely.
let me show you.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this'll work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't... You... Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Does that imply that Nerissa knows who killed her? So the whole time he's been running around town.
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
He knows we found the photos.
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
Not always. It started as most things do, very, very small, nothing more than a thought. But I didn't kill that woman.
He can't even look her in the eye.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
I don't either.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Don't say
He's
that in
not-
front of him.
He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
We've been chasing this guy. Just... why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
Like I said, I never thought he
being
was.
framed. And maybe he is.
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it. I have no regrets.
Yeah, see, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
Okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
I'm surprised he's actually taller than Bigby. Whoa, what? Just go back through the door. What? Oh my god, why are you guys doing this? Go back through the door you came from. Another car. Shiz.
Hi. What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
I don't think she's
Tweedledee.
afraid of you.
What's the, you know, that thing the mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Let's get ready for a fight.
Fuck it.
Bigby?
heightened senses allow me to do everything in slow motion. Don't lose my humanity. Don't sink to their levels. Sometimes we have to use our powers to protect ourselves, but never to hurt people more than they have to be hurt. Shit! Hey, why did that one bullet hurt so much?
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
The woodsman's axe.
You know, you didn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous. Right, Wolfie?
Shit.
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really,
Crap.
guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, stay out of this.
The crooked man?
It's your lucky day, kid. The crooked man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, Are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Whew. Alright, let's look at our choices. Did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? No, because that would be the asshole thing to do. What place did we investigate first? Huh. Hey, I'm surprised a lot of people actually went to Holly's place. Lily's belongings to find clues for Crane doesn't seem the most intuitive for me. But Tweedle's office was pretty unpopular. I guess, yeah, we're in the majority here. Did you make a deal with Jack? We did, but then we, ratted him out. Did you offer Flycatcher a job? Yep. Why not? He seems harmless enough. Always try to help a man in need. Did we burn the tree? No. Yeah, like I said previously already, many times, really. People tend to be, trying not to do actions that are irreversible, such as burning a tree. Did you kill Tweedledum? 55.8%. Did not. Interesting. I don't really feel comfortable with killing anybody, especially since I'm the freaking town sheriff. And it's not just because I care about my image of being the sheriff, but... And thinking back, Tweedledum and Tweedledee, they shot me twice too, but... Is killing him something we have to do? Would he have killed us if we let him? They couldn't anyway because we're stronger, but... I don't know, killing is a hard choice to make. I'll always try to avoid it if I can. Yeah. That is it for Wolf Among Us episode 3. What is it, The Crooked Lane or something? Thoughts about this episode? Not much happened until, plot-wise, not much actually happened until the last 15 minutes or so. We spent the majority of the episode looking for Crane, who was just freaking out and trying to find evidence that he wasn't the killer. But at the very end there, when we were at the Pudding and Pie, I thought it was kind of, yeah. You know how throughout the episode, I was already saying that I don't think Crane's the killer? And when you make Bigby talk, there were always choices that let you not say, hey, Crane's the murderer. Like, for example, instead of saying, we found Lily's murderer, you could say, we're looking for Crane instead. And I don't know, that kind of builds it up so that you're allowed to think that Crane is not the murderer, but then at the scene when Snow's like, oh, I don't think Crane's the murderer, the only reaction we're allowed to have as Bigby is, what? Why do you think he's not the murderer? But in fact, players might have already come to that conclusion a long time ago, so that was a little bit of, what do you call that? Like a dissonance there. And speaking of dissonances, it just seems like in general, Bigby is not a character I can relate to very well. He's kind of a violent guy, so... And then it might have to do with the choices being kind of ambiguous too, but sometimes I pick a choice and then he just goes all out raging. And I'm like, whoa, I just wanted you to say it, to chill out and talk about it normally, not yell at people and start flipping tables and shit. But... I see how he is, but it's not someone I intuitively get well. Anyways, we haven't looked at the Book of Fables, so let's do that. Let's see here. Troll Funeral Rites, the long absence. The gaze of Great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye we fight our battles. We nurse our wounds, we shout our victories, we endure our sorrows. And when we fall, she is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy pace of the stone. Approximately translated. A troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by oral traditions from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the Kame, a small pile of rocks to represent the many generations of trolls that have traveled and died before them, the foundation upon which the living stand. Weapons are divided amongst the troll's closest comrades, the body and the rest of the possessions are burned, and though each viewer must speak to the life of the lost, the eulogy's candor would make a Mundi blush. Yeah, I feel pretty bad about Lily's body. I don't even... Crane, god damn it, can't trust him for anything. Vivian, George's girl. Much of Vivian's past is unknown since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the Open Arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Dr. Swinehart is the resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. Whoa! He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of the Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people for investigating what is actually a reserved Fables-focused health facility. Flycatcher, the Frog Prince. Oh wow, I didn't even catch on to that. A former prince turned into a frog by the witch. The friendly, genial flycatcher now carries the nickname as an unsubtle reference to his propensity for catching and eating flies. His wife and their children were brutally murdered back in the homelands, a fact he attempts to deny himself by committing to a series of endless tasks and janitorial duties. Another instance of someone who was royalty, the Frog Prince, becoming someone who's extremely struggling in Fabletown. Headless Horseman, the Hessian spirit. Thought to be the spirit of a particular fearsome, especially macabre German military contractor, the Headless Horseman lost his head from cannon fire during the Revolutionary War. Most famous for hounding Ichabod Crane one night in the woods of the Sleepy Hollow, it is rumored that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon, whose previous forms include a middle-aged chieftain, who brandished a whip made from human bone, and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over shares of land. The Trip Trap Bar, watering hole. The oldest bar in New York City, the Trip Trap was established in 1725 in secret by Starkid, the legendary Viking and reprobate, as a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known then as the Grammarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it in a bet to a tribe of mountain trolls, who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Holly is the current proprietor, having inherited it from her mother when she died in a boating accident in the early 20th century. That gives you a little bit of idea of how long fables have been in this place. Like, they live quite a long life. Auntie Greenleaf. Horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals, Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. Yeah, they didn't talk about it too much, but you could kind of guess that she lost her daughter somehow, and I don't know, her glamour of being her daughter is how she kind of deals with it and tries to remember her daughter that way. Along with that picture on the wall too. See, I thought it was weird that her daughter was so young. She must have died when she was young, and you know, Auntie Greenleaf kept aging, so. Glamour tube, handy disguise. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways, but one of the most common is due to its ease of use is to take a small hollowed out tube or container and place within it several items unique to whomever the caster wants to copy. A witch is required for the recreationary charm. Two downsides of this glamour is that totally unique appearances are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. Ring of the Spell. This is not the same symbol on the ring that was on the ribbon of faith. The Arthurian Band. Reputed to be fashioned by a Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches, the Ring of the Spell, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Cancelling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady in the Lake. Recovered by the business office after the emigration to New Amsterdam, it was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. Bloody Mary, the urban legend. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even the Fables most acquainted with its members. Her name, Mary at least, is not up for contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence and inlaid resistance to magic and spells, whoa, that's dangerous, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively shortcutting time and space. Thought by mundies to be the one wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is as yet unseen. That's it for now. And yeah, well, things are starting to come together a little bit. Clearly we have to look into the Crooked Man. He is quite formidable though with his lackeys, so it's gonna be hard to get near him. Who is the Crooked Man though? Really not familiar with that fairy tale either. That doesn't even sound like a fairy tale character. Well, yup, we're gonna take a break for now, and I hope to see you all back in time for Wolf Among Us episode 4. Bye bye!